going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is probably going to be a real short one, but I'm going to be doing a little bit of fly fishing. I've seen probably north of 1,000 bluegill on beds today. I've got my 5-weight rod, which is probably a little overkill. It's more of a bass rod, but that's okay. I'm kind of using it for multi-purpose. There are bass in here. We're going to see if we can tear up some gills. I wish this wasn't in such an urban setting because I'd love to take a few home and have a little fish fry, but I'm gonna guess I'm probably gonna be able to catch quite a few of these bluegills today. Like I said, they're on beds. They're really easy to catch. I've got a pretty small fly on. I don't know a lot about fly fishing, as I'm sure you'll tell in this video. I'm very much an amateur, but I love to fly fish. I love to just get out here and sling the rod around a little bit. So let's see if we can get into a few bluegills and hopefully we have some fun and catch a few. Stay tuned, it's gonna be fun. There's one. Another bluegill. It's literally every 2 seconds. So right now I'm looking at about 15 or 20 bluegill beds right in front of me. That was my first hit right there. They're just all over the place. I've kind of got a little bit of a white fly on here, so you can kind of tell when you're getting a nibble or not. Hammered him. Hammered him. I'm not really sure with a fly rod if you're supposed to set the hook or just lift. Like I said, I'm not an expert. There was a quick release. I'm not an expert at fly fishing by any means, but I do enjoy getting out here and casting a fly around a little bit. All along this shore is just loaded. I mean, absolutely loaded with bluegills. There's another one right there. It just doesn't take long at all. And I probably won't have to move off this spot. And the only reason I would move off this spot is just to try some new water. Because these fish are literally everywhere in here. Another gill down. Not the fattest bluegills that I've ever seen, but they are pretty good size, you know, about 7-8 inches. I like fly fishing a lot. There's one. See that bite? There's one.
Whoa.
That was a bit aggressive.
Is that a baby bass?
Well, that is a baby bass. A little largemouth. Pretty little largemouth. Wrong species. Going more for the bluegill right now. The big jumbo bluegill that are swimming up and down this bank. The other side has a lot of bluegills you can see when the sun comes up. If you look closely, you can see that white fly just get destroyed. Like right there. I mean, they're everywhere in here, and they're pretty darn easy to catch. Another bluegill on fly. There he goes. Ah, thought he had it. Just set it right on their bed. Don't even hardly have to try. That's actually a really nice size right there. That's almost an eater. Another one on the fly rod. What we got? Oh, another bluegill. Oh, it's way out there. Little guy. Look at her. First bluegill. Nice job, and that's a kegger of a bluegill, honestly.
Big one.
That might be one of the biggest ones today. Beautiful fish. Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Liz's first nice bluegill. So all you gotta do is throw it in there and let it sit.
Dang.
You nailed that one. That's a good fish. Oh, it's a crappie. I thought I seen a crappie. Black crappie.
Oh, they have bigger mouths.
Yep, that's why you don't want them in ponds, because they'll compete with bass because their mouths are so big. First crappie. There he goes. Cool. I had no idea there were crappie in here, but we got one. And they're aggressive. Way more aggressive than blue. That is a monster crappie. Oh my god.
On a fly! I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, that's a monster crappie.
Less rocks.
Alright, put your first crappie on fly back. Try to get him out there. Perfect. There he goes. That was awesome. I've never seen a crappie out here before, and that's the second one today. And that one was a 12, 13 incher, so very cool. First one on top water. Little top water spider. Pulling good. Boom! He buried that hook. Thing's almost down his throat. Got him! Woo! Nailed him. Got a bass. Whoop. There we go. Yep, that's a nice one. Oh yeah, that's a really nice bass. Yay! There we go. That's the biggest one of the day. Haha! That's gonna be a nice quality fish right there. There's one. Another little bass. Boop. Gave up fly fishing and started using a little 1/4 ounce Ned rig head with this little soft plastic. It's like a drop shop rig. Kind of just doing a little bit of everything. Another gorgeous bass. Well, I went back to conventional gear. I lied. And then caught a few more bass, and now we're gonna head out of here. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We did catch quite a few fish. What we planned to be a quick fishing trip has turned into quite a long one because the fish are biting, and it's been a lot of fun. So, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on another episode. Peace, y'all.